Hello and welcome back to Tavern Talk. We're still in Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn, but it's Part 4, Starlight Sonata, 60th of the Wake. Let's go. Is this who I think it is? Hey, Innkeep. Hey, Chrissy. Long time no see. This is Chrissy. Oh, I saw a tweet from the devs. Chrissy was a supporter of the game. However, unfortunately, she passed before the game was released. So they've put Chrissy into the game, and that's really. Oh, I was hoping to meet Chrissy soon. Here we go. Let's see what Chrissy has to say. So true. I've been busy this hatching season. A lot to do. Yeah. The birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something is amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. But they do, indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well, too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually, I'll have you all figured out. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the abilities of my mind and wits. Of course. So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. While I'm here, I'll look up the pronouns for Zephyr as well. Just because... he, they. Okay, so Zephyr doesn't mind either. And then... Oh, we don't have Chrissy. Is Chrissy not here yet? We don't have Chrissy's information just yet. So Rhea and Lynn and... Rhea and Lynn are both she, hers. Kyle is a he, him. Fables are they, them, and then Zephyr is a he, they. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to the recipes. I just wanted to double check everyone's pronouns because I wasn't 100% sure. And yeah, that's the only place I believe I can find them until somebody is talking to them or about them. So we want something. Yeah, we want a frosted lagoon by the look of it. Something to steal them. Alright, I don't know. I'm going to call Chrissy a they until I find out, until it gets put in my journal. Draw recipe. I suspect Chrissy might be a she, but I'm not 100% sure. Right. So, I want a frosted lagoon. I want one of these. Yeah. I want one of those. There we go. And then I want a lot of this. Look. Look. There we go, frosted lagoon. Pudding. Here you go, Chrissy. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is easy enough for creatures, like sylvan trolls, spirits and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screeched magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Would it be gnomes or nymphs? Let's try gnome. Oh no, magical creatures. Nymphs. No. Oh. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but definitely not the reason why I'm going to Boreas. That'd be Fable's reasons. That would be, actually. You're so right. If you do happen to meet a nymph, greet them for me. Sure. Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year when the mornings are still a bit chilly. And the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. Sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. Bet! I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time, so I don't run out again. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. It seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are those birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green-cheeked conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention. I assume Merlin and Ruby are the two birds with them. Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Finally, Fable will be able to grow zucchini. Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long, Inkeep. See you soon. Bye, Chrissy. Oh, it's Fable back. Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. Well, sort of. It was a little depressing. How so? Can I have a drink first? Sure. What are you looking for? Something zesty, perhaps? No, not today. Something to help me wind down a little. Feel a little less like a bunch of mushy moss. Though I still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So something that'll keep me awake and agile would be nice. Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? Yeah, I'm already on it. Maybe? I'm already on it. So awake and agile. Their favourite is the swift strike. Agility, speed and remarkable accuracy. Tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll... Yeah, so I think we do that one. I don't think anything... Yeah. Yeah, I think we go Swift Strike. We know it's Fable's favourite. I think we do that. Could be wrong, but we'll go with this. So one of those. We do one of those. And then the rest are this. Look. Swift Strike. There we go. We know Fable's favourite drinks. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. I think I feel ready to tell you the story now. Please go ahead. Do you remember Mr. Dragon? Lynn's deadbeat werewolf uncle? Yeah, unfortunately. I think he's still on her mind. She's been very down since we came back, and I'm worried about how quiet she's being too. I wanted to cheer her up. That's very kind of you. How did you do that? I only tried to. It didn't go very well. I should probably just pretend it didn't happen. Also, drink for Fable's drink. I'm having Pepsi Max. I don't know what you're having. Fable. Tell me about it, please. Okay. So, we have this small werewolf community in the Ashen Grove. A couple of lycanthrope-affected elves settled there about 200 years ago. And they've welcomed people like them ever since. They offer support for anyone trying to get their curse under control. And a home with a beautiful view to boot. I thought if I took Karen in there, I could show her that there's still hope for her uncle, even if he doesn't find a curse, or a cure, even. He's cursed, he'll find a cure for it. She thought it was ridiculous and a little silly, at least until I started trying to involve the werewolves. Oh boy. I tried to tell them about Mr. Dragon so they could help cheer her up. I thought if I told them he's chasing a cure, they would be interested in meeting him. Maybe even offer to help. But instead, everyone just ended up really sad. And then we were all quiet. I'm sorry, Fable. It was a sweet idea. Maybe just a little too soon? Or too late. I wish I could have done more that day. Maybe made them talk it out or hug it out or yell it out. That day is over. It happened. And it went how it went. Or you can change it to present. I guess that's true. I took her on a walk after to my favourite spots in the Grove. And she told me a bit about her Baba. She sounds much nicer than Mr. Dragon. Indeed. I hope the Wyvern Chimera is everything she hoped it to be. Perhaps it will be. Or maybe it'll be even more. I hope so. Well, may the stars of Cassiopeia and Leviathan guide her way. May they lead her down the right path and back to my tavern. Do you think she'll let me read her star signs soon? Maybe, if you ask her nicely. Maybe, though I wouldn't want to bother her. Do we... Oh gosh, this could be interesting. I don't know if Carolyn would be interested in star signs. Maybe we connect through something else. She doesn't strike me as an astrology kind of gal. No, she doesn't, because she was on about the priest and things and dismissing the priesthood and stuff. It's not the same thing, I understand, I know. But if we're talking things that are... oh, what's the word? Not existential, but esoterical? I think that's the word. But if we're talking about things that you need... Galen seems like the girl who... things need to be in front of her and she needs to bash and smash them. Rather than... I don't think she'd appreciate an astrology conversation. I'm saying things very, very tropey, and I do apologise for that. There are people who are very muscly and into muscle stuff who do like astrology. However, the fact that Carolyn, I think we'll try something else. She doesn't strike me as an astrology kind of gal. I think we sum that up that way. You're right. Maybe showing her my bow collection would make her happier. Something like that, I think. Something physical, something that she could admire. I think that would be better. Maybe so. I hope she'll come back. Of course she will. They always do. I'd like to think so. Me too. You should take a break from worrying. Maybe stay a while before heading back. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here for a bit if that's okay. Always. Oh, hello. Greetings, innkeep. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, green creature. Where's that accent come from? Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeeper, say, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. No, I did not. I don't think I did. Are you sure? I believe new alleyways may have formed themselves around your establishment. Interesting. With winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly snack, I don't need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek, I'm very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide and seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood isn't even rotting yet, dear innkeep. It still has many aeons ahead of it. Aeons? I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it into the menu yet? Not yet. Shame. Then I shall have some of that faux blood again, please. It does make my bones feel much more sturdy. Coming right up. I like Kyle. Kyle's fun. That was the Southern Brawler for Kyle. And we'll do that one. One of those. One of those. And then the rest will be those. Okay. bit of a lag there. Don't know how that happened, but anyway. And because Kyle's having a drink, we're gonna have a drink. Some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy. This is perfect, innkeeper. The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly titled The Innkeeper's Vein. Ooh, that music. Where'd the organ come from suddenly? It's very on point for a vampire. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how's that retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed spine guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy. I would hope no one's swimming in that. Really, I hope Zephyr hasn't gone in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvellous. Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taken the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was also going to take the day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire and my hand and my hair. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires. It is? Yes. Right. I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later? I did. It was beautiful, colourful and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time, very tall and brooding, just how I like them. I inquired if I could try on his dark armour of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester. Dark armour of swirling shadow and onyx bone. Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some great crepe recommendations. Plum crepes with ash sprinkles? Yes, they tasted deliciously dead. Why does the innkeeper know this? Unlocked. They're even unlocked straight through the night. I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. Did, although I feel he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want that cape. Perhaps. But I would never have agreed to that. It is my cape, after all. Maybe he wanted my Pasca recipe. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yes, you. Me. He asked me about you. Me? Yes, said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver you greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace your precious innkeep has found in their house of denial. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. If I was extra doubt, we're lying. Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together. I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. Do you want to tell me more of your time at the market? Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift. It's very sweet. Your friend brought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never defy our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart. Doesn't have a heart. He took his heart out, didn't he? Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope to be more capable and sunscreened by the end of it. Maybe even a little less alone. How about you? I like the way I am. I won't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. Ah, the refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. This is very prophetic. There's a bit of prophecy going on. Yeah, that sounds like a threat. By no means. Perhaps it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also. Could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. Doubt. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. You are hard to dislike. I think she still hates you. No, you are hard to dislike. I do appreciate Kyle. I like him. Oh, how sweet is you. Oh, you're so sweet of you. As sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. Oh, there's nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes it all the more precious. We're getting very philosophical here. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of that message. Our dear friend Stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said. What was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Oh, it's in the... it's appeared in the quest board. Thank you. Are you not going to open it? No. I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. Wouldn't it be kind of romantic, lonely dwelling in the memories of a friend? It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Sorry? Fireworks? Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. I don't mean to interrupt, but... What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. That's not fireworks. That's the town burning. Oh, how beautiful. They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. The town's on fire. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Oh. Achievement. What's going on? Oh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh wow. Right, so that's as far as I can show you just now. I'll pick up part 2 in the next episode.